Roger. Good morning. How are you?
I'm good, Patrick. How are you this fine morning?
Powering through it. Last week was a little rough, but it's just like this.
Oh
It's
yeah,
like death by paper cuts. It's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. It's a little bit of head, a little bit of back, and that's just getting older. That's what we call it. But I'll make it. We are ready for the replay of scenario 3, which is Sedgwick to the rescue. This will be the final of our basic scenarios before we jump right into the campaign game for Stonewall's last battle. So, those of you who have not seen any of the previous ones and you just kind of stumbled on this one, well, go on back. You could basically see all the things that we've done to this point in this game today. But this will be the precursor that we will use before we actually get into that sandbox. Roger and I will start throwing sand at each other, and we're going to use some fog of war rules, I think, is what we would determine for this very compact scenario and campaign. It's only 10 turns. So before we replay this again, after the wonderful rage quit that I did last week, there's your first spoiler, people. What would you like to say about this one? Now that we've seen this in so many facets and variations in repetition, what strikes you about it before we get to today's game?
I think it's going to come down to your great flank march, right? Your Confederates attacking Howard and then Slocum. You know how you do on what's activation 3 through till nightfall, especially if you do well on turn the third activation where you get the auto +1. I think that's going to pretty much. I hate to say it's going to determine the outcome, but it's going to make probably will be the deciding factor. I think this is actually a pretty straightforward scenario, despite the number of units and VP locations. At least that's how I feel about it. I don't know how you feel about it.
What I like about it is it disproves many of the myths that people have or the preconceptions that they have about great campaigns, saying, well, the Great Flank March is destined to fail because you rolled a 1 on movement. Well, I will refer you back to the last episode of this one where Roger did indeed do that, and yet still managed to make a very, very good attack right out of the gate with that because of the perfect use of force marching. So let not your heart be troubled as far as rolling a 1 on the wild die, or on the, see, I'm already confusing that with RPG games. Rolling a 1 on the die, so you can usually, if you just take a moment, assess the situation, and use these pieces as they've been given to you, you could probably do something pretty good. Given the chance to fail, I'm going to take that chance today. Oh yeah, I'll roll a 1 as well, and I won't do half as good. But yeah, the die roller on this one, as with any 2-turn scenario, as we've harped on, is a significant factor. And you just have to realize that you, as with anything in great campaigns, what your heart wants and what the die roller or the attack outcome is going to let you do, two vastly different things separated by a very wide gulf. And you just got to roll it. And if it gets mathematically impossible, that's the time when you can just say, let's start it again. Let's reset it again. That's why it's really fun, because this opening bit with the Great Flank March, while it's scripted, can go so many different ways, as you pointed out. So I'm looking forward to how it's going to behave for me today. So you ready to get going?
I'm ready.
Fantastic. Okay. Well, you have the very first move as the Union, prescripted. You get to move the 3rd or the 12th, 1 unit, and you can't go west of column 33, as we've pointed out before. So off you go, sir. Good luck.
Yeah, let's. I think I'll do something a little different. I'll have Slocum activate Geary under that big stack for movement. He's going to use them all.
All right, it's time for F. Lee to move. So we will take them to fatigue level 2. And we will get our +3 to this march. And that's about right. Okay, so we get 7. So not much to do with this one here. So we'll just go 1, 2, 3. He's 9. We'll go 4 to there, and we'll just cover that until Devons gets his dander up, I guess. All right, now it's time for the Great Flank March. So we activate the entirety of Jackson's Corps, and here's a +2 to this movement roll. It's a 6. All right, Jackson will stay with Hill, or with Rhodes rather. So he'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
You get a +1 on your attacks on
Right.
this specific activation.
Right. Cannot attack across here, but I could attack here.
You can. Oh, that's right. That
Yeah.
still
Yep.
applies. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. So the question is, do I want to start right out of the gate? No. You know what? I'll get better modifiers if I wait. So we'll just let that be. We're not going to have a great flank march here, I don't think. Unless I force march, but then I'm going to be underwater. So yeah, we're going to go. Colston will go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Hill will go 1, 2, 3 to there. 23 Georgia will go there, and Thomas will go there. So we can build that connection tissue. All right, those are the totally anticlimactic Great Flank March. Here is our first regular initiative.
You get a +1.
I do get the +1, so I got it.
And you don't need
Didn't
it.
need it. Okay. So we're going to attempt an assault on Devons here. Rhodes will go to 3. He will attempt an assault on Devons. So here's the assault attempt. It comes off barely. So I see +1 for assault, +2 for tactical, +1 for Jackson bonus. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hexes covered, right? And this one will come off, so I see a +1 final flank.
Yes. And before people start commenting, this is Stonewall's last battle where the Confederates get to use that restricted Zoc rule, where they do cover that.
I have a
that flank there.
+1 ratio for 2 to 1.
Yes.
And I've got artillery covered at 5 pieces to 2. So I see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, +6 up.
That's what I see.
Okay. Here is a +6 attack. It's a 10. That's a +7.
+7 result on 9 is going to hurt. Some hurt on him. 2 DR. So he's going to get demoralized.
Nothing but an advance for me.
He's going to lose 2 manpower. He's going to pick up 3 fatigues. And he can retreat. Has to go this way. Has to stay further away by road. You attack from Jackson 1, 2, 3. So I could go. Well, we'll just go 3 and 4 to there.
Okay. Now, big question. Do I want that hex?
Let me get my spreadsheet open here.
Oh, yes, and that was 2.
2 losses, yeah.
I am not going to take the hex. I'm going to...
Ooh.
Yeah, because I don't want to break that grand assault line. So here's the next initiative. That's still mine. Okay. I'm going to activate Colston with Jackson. He'll go to 3. Here's movement +2. 5. That's not great. Here's extended march. He's okay. So Colston will force march. So he's going to flip. And here's his force march roll. So he's got 5 now. Okay, so he gets 6, 7. Sorry, kids. 7 and no manpower loss. So, all right. So he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to there. Not quite what I was hoping for, but that's all right. Okay. All right. Action 6, final +1 initiative. That's mine. All right. Well, we got to try it, I guess. So Jackson will take roads to 4. Here is an assault on Howard. The assault attempt is also very shaky, but going through. Let's see. Right now we're at 18 to 17, and I'd like to get that boy howdy, that 2 to 1. Is it worth it? 34 manpower just to get a +1. I'll say it's probably not, just because of the thin margins there. So we're just going to stick with that. So we have a +1 assault. Once again, +2 tack, +1 Jackson. And we still have actually this time I think we get we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hexes covered. Nothing comes off. So we +2 final flank this time.
I think it's +2.
And
I have 4 pieces of artillery to 5, so I do get a die roll for artillery.
It is not used.
It's not used.
Fantastic. Okay, so once again I see +6 as the modifier here.
Yes, that's what I see.
Okay, here's a +6 attack on Howard. Ooh, baby.
Oh, could be ugly.
It is ugly.
It is.
Good lord. That is the worst.
So that's going to be
+11.
+10. Because that's as far as the chart goes.
That's true. +10, right. Small mercies. On 17?
17 is a 5 DR. Double DR.
There's your historical outcome.
Okay, so they each pick up. So they get 3 fatigues. They're going to flip to demoralize twice. So I guess I'll take 2 off of Steinware and 3 off of Shirts. And like I said, this comes down to how well the flank march goes. And this went pretty well, I think. Okay, so again, I do have a retreat path. I can go further away by road. I can't tell if that's a road or not to go into Sykes. It is not, so it doesn't really matter. So I'll go further away by road this way. Going further away by road that way, and I'll take him all the way back to 11th Corps is looking at its wounds at the ford there. And Wilderness Church is yours.
Questions I don't think I want to present a target. So I've learned the lessons of playing against Roger. So Jackson will stay right there, and he's in range of everybody. So that is it for that. So this is our last +1. No, we just did the +1. That was action 6.
We just did that.
So here's our regular. Now, if we get any ties, night will have fallen. So here's our first initiative.
Yep.
That's still mine. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we get so hyper focused on the Great Flank March that's like, how far do you press it? How much do you try to do? What you got in there, boy? You got a huge amount. 27, 37, 42.
Hey, come on.
Yeah, no, I know.
They've only got 8 pieces of artillery.
We must give this Union man a wide berth. I'm going to activate Anderson. Yeah, he's going to march with a +1. Gets a 6. So, we have not been utilizing the grand assaults that much. So I think we're just going to pull him right to there. Initiative. That is a tie, so night has fallen. Okay.
Yes. So it's a -1 now to attacks.
-1 to attacks. And I think I'm going to pass for the moment. So whatever you're going to do.
I believe the Union can march into these 2 hexes. They just can't cross the river here, right? I'm going to go back here to my cab. I'm going to activate Davis. He's not in a hurry. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Initiative. It's mine. I'll take Sergeant. He's a little better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9. Initiative. That's yours if you'd like it.
No, go ahead. Take it.
Okay. I'll take Macintosh. 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Initiative. That's mine. There's the 6 one that we die. We'll die that way anyway. Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. I'll have Meade activate Griffin. Here's Griffin's movement. He has 5 movement points. What would the 3rd Virginia like to do?
We would like to retreat. So we will give him a fatigue and flip. And it is a -2 to this roll. And so you'll lose a point. And they'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll have go to rally on Salem Church.
Okay, Griffin will go to there. Initiative. That's yours if you'd like it.
I believe it will take Anderson to 2. Here's movement +1. 6. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will also just occupy Salem Church. Initiative. I will pass.
I'll Meade take Humphreys and Griffin. Here's their movement. 4 movement points. So Meade will transfer to Griffin. They're just going to go to there. Humphreys will go up to there. So Humphreys is going to go to there. Take that back. He's going to go there. Initiative. That's fine. I'll have Meade will attempt an assault on Perry. Here's the attempt, and Meade is a 6. So it fails. Initiative. That's mine. Well, that was the one attack I was going to try to do. I'll have Reynolds activate 1st Corps. Here's their movement +1. They can go 6. So I'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 to there. Initiative. That's yours if you'd like it.
Yeah, I'll take it. We'll have Jackson activate Hill, Thomas, and the 23rd Georgia. They'll all go to 3. All need EM rolls. Here's their movement +2. 5, 7. Okay.
Rhodes at fatigue 4?
Yes, he is. Yeah, he's not going.
Okay.
He's not going anywhere. I will transfer Jackson to Hill. And 23rd Georgia will go first. Here's their extended march. Okay. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thomas's extend. He's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Hill's extend. Also good. They're going to go cross country to there. Initiative. That's yours.
Okay. Well, Couch activate French and Hancock. Here's their movement. 4. Well, I was hoping for something maybe a little better than that, but I don't know. We're just going to have Hancock go there. Where's Couch? I lost him. There's Couch. French will go there. 1 hex move. Initiative. That's fine. We'll have Couch will attempt an assault on Perry again. We'll bring both guys in. Wrong way. Couch is a 5. It's a 4, so I'll only bring in Hancock. But Hooker will ask for a grand assault. And Hooker is a what? He's a 4. It's a 1, so I could bring in 2 more hexes.
Uh-oh. He ate his oatmeal this morning, apparently.
I've got 11 to 4. You have no artillery. 18 to 4 would be +3 ratio. So let's do that. We'll bring in Humphreys and Griffin. So the type's going to be a +1. So be it. Tactical is going to be a +1. I do not have a flank. I have all 5 hexes covered, but this hex is going to come. Both hexes come off because you've covered it in 3728. I do not get the advantage of the restricted hex, but I have 20, 35 manpower +7 ratio.
8 to 1 +7. Oh, let me get the artillery. Oh, that's right.
You don't have any. Actually, do I have artillery? Because I'm bringing in a bunch of guns here. 6, 12. I have 15 pieces of artillery in rough terrain as a die roll. Artillery is used. So it's going to be a final of a +10.
Where's Perry? All right.
So here we go. +10. 15.
Ouch.
I think he's going to.
Come on, baby.
He might die.
Come on. Oh, +13. So +10 on, he's a what, 4? So 4 DR.
Yep.
So he's evaporated. Get it all back. Yes, Battlecat did not approve of that. Okay. There you go.
I didn't get it all back, but I carved into it a little bit. I'll advance Humphreys into the hex and just Humphreys. Oh, that should have been a -1 for. We'll forget -1 for Knight.
Oh, right, -1. Yeah. So still +10.
Yeah. I knew there was something I was forgetting. I just couldn't think of what it was.
You're screaming in the comments section right now.
So +9. So yeah, still +10. Initiative. That's yours if you want it.
Well, sir, I think yes. What would Jackson do? WWJD. We are going to weep for the loss of Perry and pass.
Well, I'd like to take a shot at McClaws.
Mm-hmm.
Sickles activate Bernie. He's just going to do a 1 hex move to there. Initiative. That's yours. I'm really glad I didn't move into that hex. I was giving serious thought to it. I was wondering, man, that's just asking for trouble. Try to get a +4 flank on McClaws.
Yeah.
But it's like,
I'm going to pass. Go ahead.
Oh, you're not even going to put up a flanks refused? Just saying.
So, yeah, this is
from entrenching.
No, this is a great opportunity to talk about. So, I would be giving up the potential benefit of having 26 manpower defense next time, and if you attack, you possibly are going to not inflict, but you will cause me to get some amount of fatigue potentially. So, but if you fail your flanking, you're not going to get a +4 at the moment, and that would still just give you
a +2 flank,
right?
Though.
But yeah, bringing a +2 to a +1 is that worth it? See, the agony of the mathematics in this game. I just think you're baiting me, and you want me to do that, so I won't entrench. That's the bluffing part of this game. So I'm going to flip the script here. I'm going to give you something else to think about. Colston will go to 4 in March. Here's +1 from Colston. There we go, 7. And extended march now +1. He's okay. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 to there. Initiative. That's yours.
We're gonna attack the claws. And we're gonna try Sickles. We'll attempt an assault with Barry. Here's the attempt. Sickles is a 6. It's a 1. So right now I've got ratio covered. I have artillery covered. We'll attempt a grand with Hooker. 6 does not come off. So I see the type's a +1. Tactical is even. Ratio is even. Artillery is covered. I have 5 hexes covered, and since I have a road into the woods, I get to count that flank. So I have a flank of a +2 for a final of a +3.
+3, yep.
It's a 7.
Here's defense. Oh, boy, we got some extremes today.
Oh, minus one for night.
Right. We keep forgetting that.
So it's a +2. So that result is a +5.
+5.
5.
+5 results on
+5
13's
result.
3DR. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Demoralized. Fatigued. And must go farther away out of a Zoc. And then by road 2. Then by road 3. And by road 4.
Did I suffer anything on that? 5 on 14 is an EA. So do I want the hex? I think I will have Barry move into the hex, but without Sickles, since I want to keep some tactical there. Initiative. That's yours.
Okay. Well, I'm going to push all my chips in. What the hell? Hill's going to go to 4. Jackson will march Hill with +2. Ah, come on. See, that's what you get for pushing your chips in the center. Extended march +1. Okay. Dang it. I feel like I need to continue pushing the chips in. So he'll go there for 1. And he'll make a normal attack on Slocum. So really all I have is +1 for tactical. +2 for final flank. And -1 for night. And you get a die roll for your artillery, because I have 4, you have 5.
So here we go.
It's
used.
Okay. Well, crap. So it's an even attack. 3 up, 3 down. Here's the attack. It's a 4.
This is even? Is that
Yep.
right?
Ah, okay.
5.
That was
So that's a
-1.
a -1.
Yeah. -1 on 16.
-1 on 27 is I do suffer a manpower loss.
Alright, so, and I'm D'd out and you're fatigued. Now it's going to go to 8, so we should be tied at 8.
Yes. So retreating, I have to follow chart 2?
No, you should follow chart 1. It's normal.
I don't see any reason to stay there.
Obviously did not succeed, so I can't take the hex. Here's initiative. That's mine. I will pass.
Yeah, that's the better option, I think. It's my turn.
It is. I pass. Mm-hmm.
So Jackson's now at fatigue. So he's fatigued out. Activate Sergeant. He can go 8, and he is a Union Cav. I think he does get a +1. He's okay, and he can go 8 hexes. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to there. Initiative. That's yours.
Definitely march to 3. Movement 9. Just go 1, 2, and 3 to there. Initiative. Mine. I will pass. Neglected his extended march. Extended march. He's okay.
I think I'm going to pass. I will pass. I'm thinking about passing. I am passing.
He decided to pass. So we have both passed. It is now time to do a sunshine recover. And let's get him off of there. Gibbon should not be there. Okay.
Well,
on to turn 2. Jackson has expired. Stewart has moved into command. And everything else is unlocked. And now it's just it's just the 12-round match. See who's left standing, and how quickly you can start going your OTBs and start putting your bets from the over/under of when Patrick will quit. This one, it is on to leader transfers. So Union's up first.
it's for Meade to Humphreys. Whoops. Couch has to stay put. Howard has to stay put. Slocum has to stay put. Sickles better stay put. Reynolds, I'll move back Reynolds back to Doubleday. And Sedgwick will stay put. And Hooker, I'll move Hooker back to Couch. Put him more in the center of the action there. So that's it for me.
Okay. I think put Stewart back to Rhodes. And I can just get Lee to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, I can just get him there. 9 miles away. And that's all I've got. So take the first initiative roll for us.
Okay. It's Union. Well, I think we'll start. We'll have Slocum activate Geary. And he's going to attempt an assault on Colston. 6 does not come off. Initiative. That's yours.
I will have Rhodes activate to 2. Here is movement. 7. He's going to go 1, 2 to there. Initiative. That's yours.
We'll have Slocum activate Geary again. But a different target. Now he'll attempt the assault on Lee's hex. It's a 5. And Slocum's a 5, so it does come off. And Hooker will attempt a grand assault. It's a 4. He's a 4, so it does not come off. So what I see is the type is +1. There is no flank. You have 5 pieces of artillery to my 2, so you'll have a die roll for artillery, see if it's used.
Okay, here's the artillery request. It is not used.
Tactical is going to be a -1. And ratio is a -1. So I see this as a final of a -1 attack.
+1, 2 minuses, yep.
Okay. Oh, it's a 0. This did not turn out the way I was hoping. That was a spoiling attack is all I was trying to get done on that.
Well, let's see what happens. Here's defense. Oh, the swings.
So that's a -6.
-6.
That's going to give me some manpower losses, isn't it? So that's on Geary, so he's at 12.
2D.
That's going to be
he's
3D.
3D, yeah, jeez.
It's not very often you see a minus die roll, is it?
So, yeah.
He doesn't pick up demoralization, right? He just goes just disorganized.
Right. He's going to go from 8 up to 11.
So just like that, put you back in the game. Oh, well. I was hoping to D you out, and that'd be it for that. Initiative. That's yours. Oh, now you're gonna take your shot. I
Yeah,
see.
let's see if we can counterattack that. So yeah, we're gonna activate Rhodes to 3. He's gonna attempt an assault on Slocum and all of them. So here's the assault attempt. It comes off. He will ask Mr. Lee for a grand assault. And that does not come off. Wow, shaken. Well, still got some things going here. We got +1 for assault, +1 for tactical, +1 for a Lee bonus. We have 18. We're going to get a minus on ratio, and you're in the woods, so there's no artillery, there's no flank. So I see a -1 ratio. So I see 3 up, 1 down for +2.
That's what I see. Yes.
Okay, so here's +2 attack. It's a 4.
Huh?
Man,
+3 result.
+3
It's gonna be some
result.
manpower losses for me. +3 result on 27.
And I'm 18.
So what? 2
So,
DR for me.
and 1 FA for me. So I come out on positive on that one. 1, 2, and 1. And he is going to lose.
Take them both off of Geary, I guess. He's done for the day. He picks up 2 fatigues. 2. 1. 2. And they flip to disorganize. And they need to go 1 more fatigues each. So now I have to retreat further away by road and further away by across the ford.
Well,
Is that right? That's
your first one has to go to 3526. The second one can go in any of those 3.
Oh, okay. I'll go that way then.
There you go. Yeah, that's the wiser move there. I will
Yep, down the side.
not take the hex. So we will stand right there. And here's the next initiative. That's yours.
Okay. And Rhodes is done for the day?
Rhodes is done for the day, but still at full strength.
Okay. Well, I think thing to do. So I need to make up some points. Obviously. So I think the place to start is to bring up Reynolds. You'll activate Robinson. Just double day in Robinson. I'll leave Wadsworth where he is for now. Here's their movement. 5. You'll transfer to Robinson. They'll go 1 to there. They have to stop. They go 1 to there. And they can go 2, 3 across the ford. Initiative. That's mine. Reynolds activate double day for movement. 7 points. Reynolds will go with him. That's all they can do, right? They can't attack because they went Zoc to Zoc.
Right.
Initiative. That's mine. Take Reynolds, have double day go to fatigue 3. He'll attempt an assault on Wilcox. So 4 comes off. So type's +1. Tactical's a +1. Ratio is 9 to 3 for a +2 ratio. I have all 6 hexes covered, but 2 come off for a flank of a +2.
Yeah, 2 will come off.
And I have 2 pieces of artillery to your 1, so you'll have an artillery of -1.
All right, Wilcox.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5, 6 for a final of a +5. Is that what you see?
That's what I see.
Okay.
Ooh, yikes. 1s and 6s all day. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, so +9. +9 on 3 is 2 DR, and he's going to lose the last one in retreat. So
He'll retreat closer,
right,
but through this is where I get
but it's still
confused.
yeah. So it would be a 2 if I didn't have a road or friendly. It's a 1 if I do. So either way,
Oh,
he
because
goes
you're
here,
not further away. I
right?
see. You're not further
So
away.
he is going to take the 2 off the top. So 1, 2, and then he potentially would go here and lose his final 1. So Wilcox will evaporate and give you 3 more vampire.
So
So I am
you're
now
back
at
up to 11.
12. I'm at 12 and
Oh,
you're
12?
yep, because I'm at 9 and then I'm going up
Okay.
to 12.
Oh, I missed the one you took off up there.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, oh, I assume there's no effect on me, and Doubleday will stay where he is. Uh, Initiative. Double ones is yours.
Oh, for the end of turn. There's absolutely no reason to keep him there anymore. So Hayes will come back and go. You can go 4. Join the readout hex there. Initiative. Mine again. McClaws will march. Here's movement +1. Licking their wounds. Yeah, they will go 1 and 2 to there. Initiative. Look at all these doubles.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take McClaws again. Here's movement. Man. Extended march. Luckily, they're okay. So they're going to go to here. Initiative. That's yours.
I'll have Mead activate Humphreys. Griffin. Griffin will need an extend march. Here's their movement. It's 1 flipping hex. I was hoping for something better than that. I'll have Griffin go first, and Mead will stay with where he's at. Well, he's going to flip. Griffin will go 1 hex to there. Actually, that doesn't do me any good. He'll go 1 hex to there. Keep forgetting about the. So he'd have now no flank because that's completely wooded hex. So he'll just do that. Initiative. That's yours.
I will have Stewart activate Colston and Hill. We'll go to 2. Here's movement. 7. Lee, they will transfer to Colston. Hill will go first. Here's extended march. He's okay. He'll go there. And then, let's see, I had 7 MP total. Then Colston's extend. He's okay. We'll go there. Now, you've got not do that. We'll try the initiative. Initiative game? It's mine. Okay. We will declare an assault using Colston on Sickles. Here's the assault attempt. It comes off. We will now attempt at a grand assault with Lee. And it does come off, so I can get 1 extra hex. Alright, so we'll bring Hill in. And here's what I see. We've got +1 for assault, +1 tactical, +1 Lee. I have 4 hexes covered, or 6 hexes covered. 2 are going to come off, so +2 final flank. Artillery, I've got 8 pieces to your lots. You've got 6, 8, 11. So +3. I think that's a die roll in rolling, or in rough.
Yep.
Okay.
It's used.
It is used. Dang it. I want the even when I'm attacking or defending. Right. Yeah.
So that's I've got 30. No, it's 16, 20, 35, and you're attacking with how many? 20?
20. So it's
So the ratio is -1.
-1 ratio, -1 arty. So I see 5 up, 2 down, +3.
Finals +3, yeah.
+3 attack. Here's +3 attack that best I could mount. Here we go. +3. There we go.
Oh, you got it. How bad it's going to be? It could be really bad at 35. So it's a +6 result?
+6 result on 35.
On 35. Well done.
Oof. +6 on 35.
It's going to be 3DR.
Nope. Wait, I got 20. Yeah, I get 1. Okay. So.
Oh, you got 1 on that?
I got 1 on that. Yep. 1A.
So I've got
13 and 1, 2.
bloody battle.
But more importantly,
so they're all going to flip. That was a single demoralization. Yeah. Not that it really matters, but. And I lose 3. I'll take them off of. I guess I'll just go ahead and take. Well, let me add 3 fatigues first. Is there any reason not to kill Devon? Not that I can see. So Devon's gone.
And for the folks at home, I should have, on that assault, given Devon the option to run away, which I did not. But I presume he was dug in, so you were going to use that extra.
Yeah, he was going to stay. Not sure why the fatigues aren't working correctly. He's going to lose his entrenchments. And Whipple will take the manpower loss. Gets me up to 3. You came from Lee's hex. So I can go further away by road into Azak, further away, not into Azak,
Right.
Further away, not into Azak, and further away, not into Azak.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. I guess they'll stop there.
Okay.
And Chancellorsville is yours.
It is. We are going to advance in with Hill and Colston. Okay. So that takes 8 points off the table for the moment. Initiative. That is mine. Okay. I'm going to have early activate Haze to 2. And he's going to transfer to him and march in place. Initiative. That's yours.
I'll have Reynolds activate Wadsworth. He can go 4. So he'll go 1, 2, 3 to occupy Snowden, which gives me another 2 points. Initiative. That's mine. Activate Gibbon. He can go 6. He's just going to go there. Initiative. That's yours if you want it.
Okay. So did we determine that I'm you're still ahead at night? Are you above 19? I guess is the.
This is what I'm looking at. I have my path for 10.
Mm-hmm.
I have Snowden for 2, so that's 12. Fredericksburg gives me 14. I now have all 7 of my corps across the river for another 14, which is now 28.
Okay.
And I'm 4 down for 24 is what I see on my spreadsheet.
Nice. Okay. Let's do that. So you've got those. Okay. Well, you're doing just fine. All right. So we have to. 28, eh? Be a fly in the ointment, I suppose. So F Lee will activate. Here's movement +2. 9. So he will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9 to there, huh? Okay. Initiative.
Well, this becomes an interesting point now. I guess we should take a look at this rule. According to the errata, I apologize.
No, this is good.
I'm happy to let you claim credit that you're blocking me because I think that's fine. The way the errata reads, where did I do with that? Where is it?
It has to. It depends on what "from" means.
Victory conditions. In the third victory condition, the path from U.S. Ford to Fredericksburg must be traced entirely on the south side of the Rappahannock River.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
So is that blocking it where you are? Now, I guess if you were here, the answer would be yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So then perhaps I need to do this a different way. Yeah, that does.
I'm happy to say that you have at this point because I
Well,
think that's.
if nothing else, it gives you something to react to. But
Mhm.
that's at the cost
But
of.
also, this is one of those things where, in the context of the game, well, I guess you could argue. I'm happy to say you're blocking it, but if you want to do something else, that's fine
No,
too.
no. You know what? I'll keep that, and presumably we are using cavalry for their hit and fade, rear action capabilities. So that's fine. And initiative. That's yours.
Like sergeant or useless sergeant.
We are really tired.
He'll go 1, 2, and 3 to there. Initiative. That's yours.
Okay. Yeah, like you said, this is where the game becomes kind of whack-a-mole. Uh, so we're going to let's have Colston march. Uh, Here's movement +2, 5, and he will march by himself. The rest will stay there. So here's extended march now of +3, and he's okay. Look
Yeah,
at that.
yeah.
1, 2, and 3 to there. Initiative. That's yours.
Now, the demoralized units do not contribute a flank. Is that correct?
That is correct.
And Williams should be. Are Geary and Williams not Sykes? They should all be demoralized, right?
No, I think they were just early on, just a it was a 3.
They had an R.
Yeah, they're
That's right. They had an
smaller.
R.
Yeah,
So they do contribute a flank
they
there.
do.
Okay.
But in my mind, 10 is greater than 8. So
Yeah, exactly. Kind of what I'm thinking too. We'll try. Couch will attempt an assault on Colston with French. Couch is a 5, 4, so he gets it. And we'll attempt a grand assault with Hooker. It's a 3. He can bring in one other hex. So that would be an additional 29 to 9 or 18. I'm just going to bring in from Slocum's hex, I'll bring in Williams. So I see the types +1. Tactical is even. The ratio is going to be a +1. And I see a final flank +2 because this hex will come off and that hex comes off
that's right.
for a final of a +4. Since
+4.
we're in the woods, there's no artillery.
Right.
It's a 7.
It's defense. 2.
2.
2 on
+2. 18.
19.
19 is a 2DA.
2DA, and I'm a 9, so 1. So I ended up better on that one. So 2 for you, 1 for me. And takes 1 loss. And he has to go small. So 1 away to there. And then I cannot go into this Zoc. So 2 to there. And 3 to there.
Suffered. So he's going to flip. It's 3 fatigues. Loses some manpower. And flips to disorganized. He should be at fatigue 4. Okay. Initiative. That's yours again.
Okay. Just not enough pieces. Clearly not utilizing detachments enough in this game.
Yeah, I keep forgetting that's available.
Yeah.
I forgot it.
That's fine.
I think obviously that's probably a key thing to do, I guess.
Yeah. Anderson will march. He's just going to march in place and drop a sub. So he's going to keep the 6. All right, initiative. That's mine. Sub 1 is going to go to fatigue level 1 because he didn't have one because he was a sub. And he's going to march, and the marching doesn't matter because he's just going to go to there. Initiative. That's mine. Sub 1 will go to 2. Here's movement. 5. He's going to go to there. And initiative. That's mine. Sub 1 will go to 3. And march. Nice march. Here's extended march for him. Luckily we got that out of the way. He'll go to there. Initiative. That's yours.
Well, sir, that's annoying. We'll have Reynolds activate Robinson. And Doubleday. Here's their movement. 5. Reynolds transfer Robinson. And they'll go 1 to there. They have 4 remaining.
Right.
Here's Doubleday's extend plus 2. He's okay. He's just going to go to there. Initiative. That's yours.
Sub 1 will go to 4. Here's movement. And extended march plus 1. Go to there. Initiative. Mine. I guess it is safe for me to pass at the moment. Yeah, I will pass.
Okay. I'll have Sickles activate Bernie for movement. 7 points. He's going to transfer to him.
Oh, that's Barry. I'm sorry, Barry. Okay, up here. Yeah, Bernie's down here with him.
Oh, Barry.
Barry,
yeah,
gotcha. Okay.
He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Changed my mind what I was going to do with him. 5, 6, and 7. Initiative. That's yours.
Okay. I will have McClaw's march to 3. Here's movement. Fantastic. Extended march plus 1. He's going to lose a manpower. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. Initiative. That's mine. I'll take McClaw's to 4. Here's movement. 4, 5. Extended march plus 3. He's going to lose the manpower. And go 1, 2, and 3 to there. Initiative. That's mine. I will pass.
Well, I'll have Griffin make an attempted assault on Thomas in the 23rd Georgia. Meade. It's a 4. It comes off. I will see if I can get the grand assault with Hooker. It's a 1, so I can bring in as many guys as I want. So you have 3 pieces of artillery. I'm going in right now with 3. Don't have a ratio, and I'm not going to get the ratio with Humphreys. So I'm going to bring in Berry, which gives me 24, and I will bring in Humphreys as well.
33 total?
Yep. So the type's plus 1, tactical's plus 1, ratio is a plus 2. I have 4 10 pieces of artillery to your 3, so it's plus 7. Rolling is a possible artillery roll. It's used. I see I have 5 hexes covered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 comes off for a final flank of a plus 1.
Plus 1?
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 up for a plus 6 attack.
Do it.
Oh, another 6 on attack.
Man, this is good. Here's defense. Yeah, okay. So +9. +9 on 10 for me. So +9 on 10 is 4 DR. Oof. That is tremendous. So that brings us back up to tied. 1, 2, 3. No, just one shy.
One shy.
I'm 18. You're 19. What did you take anything on that?
It was +9 on 33.
Guess a no.
Is a no.
Okay. Yep. All right. So they are flipped, and then I took 4. Just go ahead and evaporate the 23rd Georgia. That's 2. Delete, and 2 more from Thomas. 1, 2. And demoralized. 3. And he goes 1 away, 2 away, 3 away, and 4 away. Tabernacle Church is yours.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide who I want to move in there. So with that, Tabernacle Church, I don't have the path anymore. So that's going to be 2, 4, 6 for objectives. I still have all my core. So that's 20. I'm at 19 with the Union Marginal. So I'm at 19 right now. So initiative. That's mine.
Care to add to your lead?
Well, I'm trying to decide. This is what I was looking at. So I'll take Sickles with Bernie. Here's his movement +1. 3. I was hoping for something better than that. Here's his extend +1. He's okay. He'll go 1 to there. I'll see if I can get the next initiative. I don't. It's yours.
All right. Well, I guess what we should do then, 3rd Virginia will go to 1, and throw up a flanks refused.
Yep.
Initiative. That's mine. Okay. Let's see if we can now offset that a little bit. Yeah. We'll take Thomas to 4. We just need to offset your ratio there. So Thomas will go to 4. Here's movement plus. There's a 4 movement. All right, just enough. But extended march +3. He's okay. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Initiative. That's mine. Smith off the line with with Early. So he'll go to there. And lose his entrenchments. Here's movement +2, 7. And I think we have to keep him there for that. So Smith will just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to there. Initiative. That's yours.
Well, let's take Hancock, go to fatigue 1, and he'll attempt an assault on McClaws. Ouch. Comes off. And we still have some guys left with fatigues across the way, so we'll attempt a grand assault. It's a 4, so it does not come off. So the type's +1, ratio is a +1. I think we determined the flank was a +2.
+2 flank, yeah.
And that's it, because there's no artillery, and there's no terrain, and tactical's even, so final is a +4. So +4 attack.
Okay.
Wow, I don't know how many 6s I rolled. It just makes that hard on the defense, doesn't it?
Right. Yeah, it sure does. Here we go. Here's defense, and I'm okay with it. It's fine. Hey, all right, +4, but still
+4. On 5 is 1 DR, and +4 on 11.
2 DR for me.
Is just an FA for me. So
+4. Oh no, it is 1 DR, and yeah, 11, just barely FA, isn't it?
Yep.
So It's all right. We lose a manpower. I'll give that back to you. We are tied on manpower losses. And 1, 2, 3, and 4 to there. We'll go 5 to there.
I will not take the hex initiative. It's yours again.
Okay, so that backup is out of play. I will have early activate Smith to 2. There's movement plus 2. Fantastic movement. He's going 1, 2 to there. Initiative. That's mine. You're over the 19 mark, aren't you, still? You're at 20.
I'm at 20 right now.
Yeah. What can I do? So I need to score 2 manpower losses on you without the possibility of grand assault at the moment. Ooh, boy. That's hard. I cannot pass. I'm telling you, I just don't see a way without causing more harm to myself. I don't see a path other than manpower losses. Because I've taken away, I could try to recapture a spot, but there's only one that's potentially vulnerable right now. And you're knocking on the door of the other ones. Do I have anything left in my clever bag of tricks? I don't think I do.
I mean, if you could get, I don't know. I mean, it's, I've got 22 in Node's hex.
Yep.
You do have, right now you got a +1 flank there now. Well, no, you don't, because Smith's not big enough.
Right. And it just, that's the killer right there. You need Lee in 2 places at once, right? Historically.
Yeah.
He had to be on the east and the west, and he's, I don't have a lot of possibility of shuttling him through this line that you've got right here. So, I just don't know that it's tenable. It's on you to do that, but all you have to do is pass. So, I don't know, Roger. We're right at the 2-hour mark, so I have seen enough of this scenario with that.
I guess you could move F Lee there, and that blocks the path. But I don't care about.
I'm already blocking the path, though. I'm blocking it here.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah. And
so
I don't care about the path anymore.
Yeah, you don't care about the path anymore. Once you get the manpower losses, and the trying to sneak something in there is not going to help.
That's the next thing for me to do. That's the next thing to do is move Humphreys in there, because at this point, I'm just.
Yeah, once the manpower losses got so grievous that it was just like, damn, you got to keep that margin wide enough. So I will pass, and I will congratulate you. The cat feeders are going off, so it's right at noon.
I'll do one more, just for everybody, for completeness' sake. Take them to fatigue 2 and 3. Here's their movement, which they don't need.
Oof, look at that. Yeah.
And Humphreys, meat will go with Humphreys. Here's his extend +1. He's okay. He's going to go into the hex.
Yep, there you go.
And
it's as you said, it's occupy, not control, right?
Yeah. Oh, and he actually survives, so he's going to. Yeah. So that just completes it. I'll do any knit. That's yours, I presume pass.
Yeah, I'll pass.
I'll pass as well, just because it's been a long struggle, and at this point it's become something of a whack-a-mole game.
It is, but very fun in not soul crushing as we've seen in some of the others, because we saw the 6s on both sides, so it was like, oh, okay, yeah, great attack, and there was just some really astounding set piece moments here, in and around, and I look at it as a morale victory that I was like, oh, I completely drove the Union out of Chancellorsville. So
I think looking at the situation tactically, I think this just really illustrates just how poorly fought the battle was from the Union side historically, because they just have so much manpower. I could absorb those losses and still have guys fresh. Sedgwick hasn't moved.
Right. Yeah, and that was, as you pointed out previously, that hey, little shaver, don't give up. You've got all that manpower at your disposal, but you don't need to do anything, because you've achieved, just by inertia, already presenting that front that keeps early tacked up. So there's just nothing Nothing on the western side that you can really do to accomplish. But yeah, this is. We can go ahead and we'll pivot over to the scenario discussion for this one. So this is now scenario to Sedgwick to the rescue, but it really is part and parcel of everything that we've seen thus far before we move into the advanced campaign for this. I'm curious. We've seen 2 days. We've seen 20% of the campaign. So how much of those 8 days leading up to this are going to radically change what we've played through now 6 times, right? I'm curious. What are your thoughts?
I am too, and that's one of the reasons, when we got into it, and I said, maybe we should do this with the fog of war, so that we don't have that huge advantage that we have when we don't play with fog of war. So that'll be interesting. Yeah, I felt like you could have held on last week and figured out a path to victory because you got so many guys. Because you destroyed, man, you could have had a better attacks. Howard was brutalized, and I was thinking, okay, how am I going to get? And that immediately turned my head to, okay, I've got to start getting my manpower back. And of course, destroying Perry was great. And I rolled, I don't know how many sixes on attacks. That was ridiculous.
Oh yeah, same. I mean, and I got some too here and there. Or more so offset by the fact that you rolled ones. I think you rolled a couple of ones in combat that just
I did,
exploded the gulf between the two. Now I will say what I've noticed
to attack with a -1 and to get a 1 die
I know,
roll.
right?
That was just trying to do a spoiling attack.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah,
all I wanted to do is a double F would have been fine. Double F result would have been fine.
That's where Slocum goes. Hey, no hitsy backsies. We're just playing here. Now, what I do find intriguing about this one with Ray, the Great Flank March, there, is that historically, not only were they so successful that they shattered them, but they drove them north of the Rappahannock in a manner of a day, right? In a manner of a few hours as nightfall approached, or that coupled with the reticence of Joe Hooker, it says, let's pull back, and you don't have that same right.
All right, yeah.
Right. So you stood firm, and it really is. I think that's where it highlights some of the mechanical, not issues of the game, but the factors that you have to take into account is like, if you're going to work this great flank, you've got to have a little bit of luck, of course, and you've got to be extremely aggro, as the kids say today. You've got to be very aggressive, and I was hyper focused on Chancellorsville, I guess, but at the same time, once you get this blood in the water with that stack up there, clearly they want you to go up and just keep pushing them away and get them across the Rappahannock, or get lucky enough to get more than just a small R on the first day, get a big R by also blocking some of these pathways so that they're compelled to go across the river. So I think that challenge is there for the Confederate player too, that is a significant part of this, because you're essentially giving them 14 points otherwise, along with the 10 points for the pathway. So that's 24 points that you can only offset up to 6 with manpower losses, but to keep it under that magic 19. And day 2 is literally, as you saw, all about this. You've got the free 2 here, and then you just went and were working these. So yeah, I do like the fact that there's a lot of things that you have to control, but there are so many things opposite of that are out of your control, and you got to find that happy medium somewhere in the middle.
Oh, yep, good game. No, enjoyed it. Definitely had to change my strategy, and I like in the middle of a turn where you got to, okay, I'm trying to do A, now I got to try to see if I can do B, which is take Tabernacle Church and get some manpower losses. And once I did that, then I was happy, and forcing you to have to keep going was good too. But yeah,
this is
fun.
fantastic.
I'm tired.
Yeah, me too. I'm ready for some lunch. I think one of the other sad issues is if you have to pick the angle of attack here for the Confederates, so you've got to try to keep them going northeast. If you come at it from this way, well, then you're just hastening their move towards Tabernacle Church. So that was a significant puzzle for me. It's like I really wanted to use the shattered McClaws down here to kind of block some stuff, and then try to attack forcing you with manpower losses, but you had Barry here, so of course you're just going to move down towards right on through Barry and down the road. Yeah, but very good. This is again the last time we're going to play the basic scenarios of this. So do look forward to our advanced campaign coming up here. We're going to start that next week, and then immediately take.
I apologize in advance, everybody. There is going to be. I'm on travel next weekend.
Oh,
so it'll be a weekend after that.
Oh no, it's going to be 2 weeks then. So because I'm going to be on travel the following week, so it looks like we're going to start in 2 weeks. So keep an eye out, get your, gird your loins, and we'll both have a chance to read up on all the fog of war and all the minutia for the advanced campaign for this one. Get familiar with the random events as they come up, and then we'll tackle it at the end of the month. So.
Sounds good.
Great. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Of course, click like and subscribe and all the good stuff. Here are the wonderful people who are so generous financially supporting the channel. If you want to drop a buck or a ducat, whatever, a peso into the little virtual tip jar. I'm coughing now. Into the virtual chip jar, that would be awesome, but we certainly don't expect it. And on behalf of all of us here at the channel, that's Roger and me and others, thank you so much, and we will see you at the advanced campaign. Take care, buddy.
Bye.